Hello, everyone. Welcome to a space where we explore the often unspoken facets of intimacy and desire. In my work, I've seen time and again how crucial communication is to the health of a relationship. It's the bedrock of trust, the language of desire, and the bridge between two separate inner worlds. Today, we're diving into the top tips for effective communication in sexual relationships. Because let's face it, talking about sex can be daunting, even in the most intimate relationships. Creating a safe space for intimacy begins long before you enter the bedroom. It starts with cultivating an environment of emotional safety, where both partners feel seen, heard, and respected. Think of it as building a haven where vulnerability is welcomed, judgments are left at the door, and curiosity is the guiding principle. This means fostering an atmosphere where you can both express your desires, even the seemingly silly or taboo ones, without fear of judgment or ridicule. It's about creating a space where you can explore the edges of your desires together, knowing that you're both on the same team. Remember, fostering this level of openness takes time and consistent effort. It's not about a single conversation, but rather an ongoing commitment to cultivating a dynamic of trust and mutual respect. It's about creating a shared language of intimacy, one where both partners feel empowered to express themselves fully. When it comes to sexual intimacy, clarity is paramount. Vague hints or hoping your partner will just know what you desire often leads to disappointment and frustration. Instead, embrace direct and honest communication about your needs and desires. Start by identifying what truly brings you pleasure. What sensations, fantasies, or scenarios ignite your desire? Once you have a clearer understanding of your own needs, find a language to express them to your partner. This might involve using I statements, exploring sensual verbs, or even incorporating playful humor. Remember, communicating your desires is not about making demands, but rather about inviting your partner into your erotic world. It's about sharing your vulnerabilities and desires with the hope of creating a more fulfilling and pleasurable experience for both of you. While verbal communication lays the groundwork for intimacy, understanding nonverbal cues adds depth and nuance. Pay attention to your partner's body language, their size, their subtle movements. Are they leaning in, eyes sparkling with desire, or are they tense, pulling away subtly? These unspoken signals provide valuable insights into their level of comfort and arousal. Learning to read these cues is akin to learning a secret language of love, one that speaks volumes beyond words. Remember, intimacy thrives on attunement. By becoming more attuned to your partner's nonverbal cues, you cultivate a deeper sense of connection and understanding. You become better equipped to navigate the ebb and flow of desire, creating a dance of intimacy that transcends words. In the realm of intimacy, feedback is not about criticism, but rather about co-creating a more pleasurable experience for both partners. It's about fine-tuning the dance of desire, learning what works, what doesn't, and what can be explored further. The key to constructive feedback lies in its delivery. Instead of focusing on negatives, frame your feedback in a positive light. For instance, instead of saying, "I don't like it when you," try, "I love it when you," or "could we try it this way?" Remember, the goal is to enhance pleasure, not to inflict hurt or diminish your partner's confidence. Approach feedback as an opportunity for growth and exploration, a way to deepen your intimacy and discover new facets of your erotic connection. Just like any other aspect of a thriving relationship, communication about sex requires regular check-ins. Don't wait for issues to arise or for resentment to fester. Instead, create a space for ongoing dialogue about your desires, your fantasies, and your overall satisfaction. This might involve scheduling regular state-of-the-union conversations about your sex life or simply incorporating more sensual conversations into your daily interactions. The key is to keep the lines of communication open and flowing. Remember, intimacy is not a destination but a journey, one that requires constant nurturing and attention. By making communication a priority, you create a space for intimacy to flourish and evolve, deepening your connection and enriching your experience. We've covered a lot of ground today, from creating a safe space for vulnerability to understanding the power of nonverbal cues. Remember, effective communication isn't about saying the right things, but rather about fostering an environment of openness, respect, and curiosity. Take these tips to heart and start implementing them in your own relationship. You might be surprised by the transformative power of open and honest communication. It can be the key to unlocking deeper intimacy, reigniting passion, and creating a more fulfilling sexual connection. Thanks for watching, and remember, great communication is the key to a fulfilling sexual relationship.